Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today. My name is Daisy. Okay, so let us talk about fine waiver, how to apply for overstay fine waiver in Abu Dhabi. I have actually done the one for Dubai a while ago, and this particular video I am making to let people know about the fine waiver, how they can apply for fine reduction or fine waiver in Abu Dhabi. Okay, so if you want to apply for a fine waiver in Abu Dhabi, the first thing you need to know or you need to understand is that the first step is that you make sure that you have already left your previous status of being a tourist to being a legal resident in the UAE. Okay, a legal resident in the UAE and in Abu Dhabi. Okay, so that means to be a legal resident of the United Arab Emirates, you must, in one way or the other, get either a work permit, a partnership permit, a spousal permit, something that permits you to stay for a long period of time in that particular country, right? In UAE. Yeah. So, like I said before, the first step is for you to make sure that you're no longer a tourist. You've changed your status from being a tourist to being a legal resident. Okay. So, ways you can get yourself legal in the UAE or in Abu Dhabi is number one, you get a job, and your company prepares your work permit, all right, or you get married. If that's your situation, get married, you get a spousal permit, or you're a student, or whatever the situation is. The most important thing is for you to leave, not to no longer be a tourist, but move from being a tourist to be a much more legal resident of the country. Okay, so you can get a job. You can. Some people, even if they don't get a job, some people make their own private visas. Okay, they make their own private visas and they remain legal in the country. Okay, there's partnership visa. There's different types of visas. As long as you're no longer a tourist, yes, then you can proceed to apply for a fine waiver. If you owe, it doesn't matter how much you owe, even if you owe 20,000 dirhams, 40,000 dirhams, 5,000 dirhams, they will definitely reduce your fine. Okay, they would definitely reduce your fine, and you wouldn't be paying so much after you have applied for your fine waiver. Okay, so when you eventually get when you eventually become legal in the country, you change your status from being a tourist to a resident permit holder. The next step you need to do is go to the immigration center. I'm going to put in the description box below a list of immigration offices that you can go to. Please check my description box below. I'm going to put the websites and how you can get to the immigration in my description box below. So when you go to the immigration, any of the immigration, you present your interest to, you indicate your interest to want to apply for a fine waiver. You are definitely going to pay a certain amount of fee, but not too much at all. The same thing for Dubai. I've also made a video for Dubai, how to apply for your fine waiver or fine reduction in Dubai. This is for Abu Dhabi. It's the same process anyway, but the only thing is their website and their offices to go to the immigration, they are different. Those are the only different things. Okay, you go to the immigration, you pay a certain amount of money, just very little, very small, I think around 300 dirhams or something like that. And then they will process your documents and papers, and the immigration centers will be the one to submit your application. Okay, it takes like say 2 weeks for you to get a call to go pay so amount of money. Okay, as soon as they get your stuff approved, most of the time they approve. They don't disapprove anyone. And once they approve you, they will tell you exactly how much you are going to pay. And I tell you, if you're owing 20,000 dirhams, they can tell you to go pay 300 dirhams. I'm not joking. If you're owing 30,000 dirhams, they might just tell you to go pay 500 dirhams. That is how low they go to help you waive your fine. Okay. Yeah. So it takes like 2 weeks for you to get an email, and you get an email or you get a text message telling you, okay, your fine has been waived, go pay so amount of money. Okay, as soon as you pay, as soon as you're done paying, they will send you another mail telling you your fine has been waived. Okay, your violation has been forgiven, your fine has been waived, and then you can proceed with your life. So a lot of people owing fines now, you don't have to pay everything. You can apply for a fine waiver and everything is definitely going to be fine. If I tell you that you will pay very little, believe me, you will pay very little. Same thing with Dubai as well. They don't take so much as long as you go through the normal channel, the normal immigration centers, pay that little fee in the beginning for your registration, for your documentation. The immigration centers are the ones that help you prepare your documentation and help you submit to the court. And then the court will make a decision, and then they will send you a message telling you your violation has been, you know, cancelled, and granted the opportunity to pay very little. You will pay very very little. So get your status changed from being a tourist to being a legal resident of that of UAE. Okay, and that is when you can proceed to go and apply for your fine waiver. Check my description box below. Okay, you will see the links of the immigration center, links and lists of immigration centers where you can go to in Abu Dhabi. Okay, now if you ask me the question, oh, why can't I do it on a tourist visa? If they give you a fine waiver on a tourist visa, they pardon you, they let you pay your fine. What is the possibility that you are not going to violate again? You are not going to offend and overstay on a tourist visa again? So that is why they make sure that that you change your status to being a legal resident, and then that way, after paying your fine, you won't offend again. And that is why they want you to change from being a tourist to being a legal resident. Because if you're still a tourist, you can offend again, you can overstay again, and then you will apply for a fine waiver again. No, come on. So that is the reason you need to change your status. I hope this video has been able to help. Please check my description box below for details on how to get to immigration centers in Abu Dhabi. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you in my next video. And I'm very sorry about the noise. This is Nigeria. It's the generator. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye-bye.